Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a cheap versus expensive release. We have a UV thumb button, and then we have Stink Me. I'm not sure. Little thumb button release. This one's like 40 bucks. This one's 300. Let's see the real difference between the two. We're gonna be shooting at 20, 30, 40 yards. Maybe go back further than that, depending on how the releases are shooting. We're gonna be shooting 3 arrows a piece for each release. We're gonna go lighted nocks are gonna be an expensive thumb button. Normal nocks are gonna be the cheap one. And let's see if it's really worth buying a $300 release, or if it's worth buying a $40 thumb button release. So how we're gonna do it is we're gonna start with the expensive release, shoot 3 of those, shoot 3 with the cheap one. Then next leg, we'll shoot 3 with the cheap one, and then go to the expensive one, so on and so forth. We'll probably do 4 or 5, probably 4 legs. All right, we got the expensive thumb button up first. 20 yards. Not a bad shot. Human error involved in this too. I'm not a professional archer at all, so that definitely plays into a part, so keep that in mind when you're picking your release. All right, we're on to the cheap release now. Let's see how this one shoots. I really hope this thing doesn't explode in my face. I am shooting at 70 pounds. Let's see. Oh, that's scary. Huh. First shot, I was trying to make that go off for about 10 minutes. Second shot. That one felt better. You have to remember that the actions of these releases are different as well. This one opens up like Jaws. This one, you pinch it, and it fires like the hook. Not to mention the high dollar one, you can customize it a lot more to what you want to do. So the travel and the force of what, or how much pressure it takes to let it off. This one you can't, it's just straight. Whatever you get, I guess. Let's go see how that did. You guys already know, I don't. Okay, at 20 yards, I'd say we're pretty even actually. We got 2 at the bottom, 1 on top. So right now they're pretty even shooting wise. Feeling wise, the expensive one's obviously gonna be in the lead, but let's back it up a little bit. See how they do at longer distances. I have a strange feeling this is where the expensive one's gonna shine. All right, we're sitting here about 30 yards, and we got they're the cheap release up first, up here at 30 yards. The only thing that I don't really like about this release so far is how it actually releases. In a sense, like, it's harder to make it go off than the other one. Okay. That didn't feel bad, actually. That one didn't feel bad either. Not bad. Not bad. Those didn't feel very bad. What I'm noticing is it's a little bit flimsy. You know, like this, the actual button moves around a lot. I don't know how much that affects the release. I don't like it for my comfortability. Now we got the expensive release. See how this shoots. Low. High. Way high. That was good. Let's go see. I don't like to be saying this, but I think the cheap release is winning, actually. I'd say we're pretty tied, actually, because well, I don't know why these aren't going off. But, so we got 2 floaters. This one's closer. These 2 are right next to each other, and then 1 in the middle and 1 in the middle. So we're still pretty tied, actually. But I can't stress this enough. This is not science-based whatsoever. So, you know, take that how you want it. 50 right here. Okay, cheap release first. Cheap release is up to bat at 50 yards. Please don't blow up. We got foam. I just realized I didn't move my sight tape. So, redo. Let me go grab that. Okay, we got the arrow back. Sight tape is moved. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay. I don't know where that went. It looked decent. A little jumpiness with the release. So basically the issue I'm running into now is shooting more and more arrows. This release is a lot skinnier than the other one. It's a lot less comfy sitting in the grooves of my hand. So it's kind of pushing on some of the main points that I have to hold back on. So keep that in mind too. I don't know where that one went either. I can't really see these. Oh, that one was a bad shot. That one was a bad shot by me. Last 3 for the expensive release. That one might have been high, but this is what I'm talking about. Look how much thicker and more like rounded. Look how much thicker and rounded the expensive release is compared to this one. It's got these sharp edges. It kind of hurts in your hand. Any man's ball game, really. I don't really know where these went. Good shots. Actually, good shots by the... Okay, so let's talk about it. Cheap versus expensive release. Which one's better? It's a hard decision, actually, because they both shoot pretty good. As you can see, they were pretty even. I'd say this one shoots a little bit better, but just like the slightest bit. Not enough to actually really mean anything. This one, I feel like that will tear up your D-loop. So my answer to this question, which one's better? Well, let's take into account, this one's $300. This one's $40. If you don't know whether or not you would like a thumb button release, go with this one. Just before you buy one like this. Because what if you buy one like this and you don't like it? So if you're switching to a thumb button, I'd say this, great option. If you already know that you like a thumb button, and you want a high dollar one, can't go wrong with the UV thumb button. Can't go wrong with it. Great release. I love the adjustability on it. That's pretty much it. So the answer to the question is, it really depends. To get started, I'd go with this one. If you already like a thumb button, go with this one. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. I'm really trying to grow this channel. With that being said, I'll see you guys later.